Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Thursday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 1212 of the 3+ Minutes to Place Challenge, and as always, I'm filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, a day of love. And I've been thinking about love lately in a lot different ways than what I used to think love was. I had a conversation a couple of days ago with an ex-girlfriend of mine. We talk off and on over the years. We dated probably about 20 to 30 years ago, so it's never really been more than just friendship that's evolved from it. She called me the other night, nearly midnight. I was a little annoyed by that. She does that quite often. And I talk to her about it quite often. But in this moment, she was calling me because she was struggling. I call it a cry for love. She had stopped drinking for about 6 months. But recently I found out that her cousin, a year younger than her, was dying from stage 4 cancer, and she was having issues with things at work. And she wasn't certain how to process it. So she called me to talk it out. And one of the things that I took away from the conversation, and I don't even know how we had gotten there in that moment, she was struggling with love, not feeling loved, genuine love. And at one point I told her I loved her before I knew her. I loved her. I love her while we were together. I loved her when we broke up for whatever reason we broke up. I loved her in the time that we didn't talk. I loved her now in that space. I loved her even when she talked down to me and felt like she was denigrating me. I loved her in this moment, because she needed to see that someone loved her unconditionally, no matter the moment. And I was thinking to myself, like, where did that come from? It wasn't something that I had thought about to say. It wasn't something that had been on my mind. But what it was I realized that that's the love that Christ gives each and every one of us. Definitely the love that God has given me. When I am not my best self, when I'm beaten down, when I'm sinful, when I'm ugly. And then that love started extending to others. Those who have been amazing to me, those who have not been so amazing to me. It made me realize that my love isn't transactional. That I don't love just because I want something from you. It's just a simple act of love that can change the world and minds around you. That's the love that I want, and that's the love that I try to give every day. Anyway, that's my thoughts for today. So always be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening.